And speaking of getting your body moving, Amanda, you got to do some interesting things this week for this week's Try This.
Yeah, I got to join the Bird's Eye View Circus for a little bit. Take a look.
Have you ever told your mom that you were going to run away to join the circus? Sounds like fun, right? Flying trapeze, maybe some juggling, acrobatics. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try this, the circus.
We are a school, so we teach classes. Group classes range from age 7 through adults. Anyone is welcome with that and coming and playing with us. We are going to be doing so many fun things today. We're going to introduce you to 4 aerial apparatuses. You're going to try a dancer's trapeze today, a aerial hammock, some aerial silks, and an aerial lyra or an aerial hoop. You're going to take both hands, you're going to put them at the tippy top of that hoop.
Up here?
Up. We're going to wrap our thumbs around the hoop.
Okay.
You're going to put one leg through that center. It is a metal bar, so you're sitting on a metal bar. Yes.
The other one? Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm in.
Now from here, you're going to bring your head to the front.
Okay.
Bring your arms out in a T. Now don't lean back.
Okay.
Are you okay with a little spin?
Yes.
You are in a tree pose, and you are now a beautiful tree.
I'm a beautiful tree.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The best part of being an instructor, that aha moment when you've been especially with something so physical, you work really hard for it, and then once it clicks, then you're just kind of like screaming and cheering people on. You're part of the audience at that point.
Yes! Look at how amazing you look in that bow position. Look at me! So over here, we have some aerial silks.
Okay.
These are fabrics. They have a bit of stretch to them.
Dan tried to do this. We're going to see if I can do it better. Okay.
Well, yes, I'm upside down. You're right about that.
There we go. Glorious.
Okay.
Now we're going to take this leg out and around.
The right or the left?
The right leg.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Now one hand's going to reach real tall.
Okay.
Now we might wibble wobble a little bit. That's okay. We're going to take our other hand, slide a little lower. You're going to pull, pull, pull. Yep. Flex those toes. Beautiful.
Okay.
Now, from here, you're going to take this, wrap it around the top of your foot and underneath the bottom.
Ooh.
Yep, you got it.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now you're going to hold this other pull.
Okay.
Now, it's going to squeeze your foot just a little bit.
Okay.
Stand tall and proud and march your knee up.
Woo!
Yeah, you're flying.
I'm flying.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yes, keep leaning.
Lean, 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 lean.
What a beautiful lean. Yes.
So graceful.
Absolutely.
All right, aerial silks. Aerial silks. Take that, Dan.
Trapeze. I have heard of this before, but I've never done it before.
For sure, yeah. So I think when people picture trapeze, they think like the flying trapeze, the big circus tent.
Yes.
That is a type of trapeze. There's like 3 main forms. Today we're doing dancer's trapeze. So I like to grab here
Okay.
and put your hands closer together. And then what you're gonna do is take your legs wider than your arms and then hook your knees over the bar. Yep, think about pulling that trapeze like you're trying to rip it out. That was great, that was so good.
Okay, try again.
Yeah. No worries. That's okay. That's why we have the extra mat. So
We need the extra mat.
grab these ropes really
Okay.
high and then try to kick a leg up and over this way.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Oh my gosh.
We're a little bit high on this one than what we would normally
Okay.
be for your first time.
Talk
but we
about
wanted
a
to make
bit
it
of a
look good for you.
stretch.
You're looking good.
Okay, I'm here.
Awesome.
I made it. I made it.
How do you feel about standing on this
On
bar?
this thing?
Yeah. I can walk you through
Okay.
it. Yeah. Can I give you a spin?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a slow spin.
A slow spin.
Yes, and you can straighten your legs out by pushing away.
Okay.
Wonderful. So that's a back arabesque. Nice job.
Okay.
Cool, so this is called a hammock or a sling.
Oh.
It's just like
Do we
that.
take naps in here?
You can. From there, what you'll want to do is sneak it around your back. So if you wanted to kind of put it on like a, maybe I'm not giving the best advice here.
No, get it.
You're doing great, you're doing great, you're doing great.
It's almost all the way around.
We lost you. Oh, there we go.
Here I am. Hi.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice. Whenever you want to come out, don't ever hold anything longer than you want to.
You all just make everything look so graceful and elegant. And I'm like, ugh.
We call that smiling through the pain.
Maybe I will join the circus.
Yes, join us.
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
Yes, 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 yes. That was awesome.
I did that.
I was just going to say, coming out of that, what's your top skill? I think we
The
saw.
plate spinning on the trainer thing, not even a real plate, the training plate. I was able to do. That was hard. Let me just say, it was really physically challenging. You have to be strong to be able to do what they were doing, and they make it look good too. I'm like, ow.
Props to you. You did great because that looked so hard.
It was difficult, but it was cool.
Scary.
Yeah, and I think like as you become more comfortable with it, I can see why they love it.
Oh yeah, it looks fun once you know you're not going to fall on your head.
Right, and I don't think I was ever really worried about that, but it was just trying to follow their direction and do what I was supposed to do and like be able to actually do what I was supposed to do.
And with a camera on you, which
Yeah, there's that
adds
too.
pressure.
Always does. Well, remember, we want to know what you want us to try next. So email your ideas to news@WTOL.com. We'll see if we can reach out and set something up. As Dan always says, no reptiles. No reptiles.